lies hook the venter. Niggas, they silence the ones expose and investigate. Lord, forgive them for all of their sins. Do me a favor, look over all of my men's. No, I don't show you, but I feel you within. This is my pain and my struggle when I need a repent, Lord. Lord, forgive them for all of their sins. Do me a favor, look over all of my men's. No, I don't show you, but I feel you within. This is my pain and my struggle when I need a repent, Lord. Can't you see that we down here dying? They want us in the fear by they armed and they rugged. 6 feet apart, they can pick us apart. Got me thinking how that could just give them an easy shot. Want us vaccinated, I'm waiting for Bill Gates to let his family take it so he can see the equation. Raising in the sun and I'm raising my son. That if the dream deferred, then you ain't raising the gun. Hope I'm raising the one to get us about the slums. Product of pride and product of wisdom. Polish my knowledge that I got from the gods of college. While the vessels through the views he knew was invalid. Whether God or Allah, pressure paying for solid. Was trauma when I cut him in prison and made him holler. Promised my father, be a leader and not a follow. My mama, I'll go harder cause I ain't promised tomorrow, Lord. Lord, forgive them for all of their sins. Do me a favor, look over all of my men's. No, I don't show you, but I feel you within. This is my pain and my struggle when I need a repent, Lord. Lord, forgive them for all of their sins. Do me a favor, look over all of my men's. No, I don't show you, but I feel you within. This is my pain and my struggle when I need a repent, Lord. Rest in peace to George Floyd. Condolences to his family. Rest in peace to Breonna Taylor. Condolences to her family. Yeah, man, we tired of sending all these condolences and rest in peace stuff, man. Now that's what it is.
Shout out to everybody listening. Special guest in the building, getting the shape up as we speak. The homie Opressure. Opressure, what up, bro?
What's good with you?
Yo, let me find out. Fresh cut. Luckily, I went and got one too. You know what I'm saying?
I see you. I see.
Yo, so Opressure, Omar. You know, you kind of got a big history right now, and it goes a little far back. And now it's basically you stepping into the ring, or you already have been in the ring or outside of the ring of hip hop.
Right.
If you guys just want to understand what's going on here, I got the homie Opressure in the building. Association is with my son, New York General, you already know. But he's also a hip hop journalist and a radio host for numerous shows in the last 5 years. You just been
Definitely.
so
I actually started doing a radio I think beginning of 2015.
okay.
New Bronx City Radio on GSN. Shout out to my brother EWI over at GSN.
Yeah, that's the homie right there.
Yeah, that's people's right there. Shout out to my brother Mike Saul for giving me the opportunity. Shout out to Jim. Yeah, I started over there. It was kind of crazy because they just like, we about to do media. We doing rap, but we also do media. So I'm like, okay, I'm rapping at the time, but then I just fell in love with doing media. You know what I'm saying? And so I just fell back from rapping for about 5 years. I said, I don't want to rap no more. When I started meeting these artists, mainstream artists and underground artists, I was like, I don't want to rap no more because I'm more intrigued by what's going on in their life.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, I feel that. Yeah. So I figured that you correct me if I'm wrong, but you got inspired by just sitting down and talking to people.
Yeah, I did. And then being around certain people, I don't want to mention their name, but being around certain people, it really inspired me. I'm like, yo. And what happened was, I'll tell you a quick story. What happened to me was this girl, this woman named Jenna. She came on as our team, and I wasn't prepared for her to put the mic in my hand. And we was interviewing some artists, and she just put the mic in my hand and left out the room. I was like, oh shit. So in my head,
What?
I was like, I said, I'm sweating. For 3 seconds, I was like, 1, 2, 3, I'm sweating. Yeah, so boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to. So anytime I get an opportunity, I always thank her for doing that. It's just like she pushed me in the water,
Yeah.
and I had to swim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was a good experience for me. Um, I met some dope artists. I got the opportunity to interview some legends. Havoc from Mobb Deep. I interviewed Cardi B. I interviewed Smith and Wesson. Known as the Cocoa Brothers. I interviewed Tupac Lawyer around when he had the rape case. I interviewed POD. And a host of other artists. You know what I'm saying? So I had a great experience with interviewing those artists. You know what I'm saying?
That's nice. Big shout out to everybody listening. If you just tuned in right now, I got the homie Opressure in the building. Now, Opressure, life wasn't. It didn't start like you had a rough teenage years. Definitely. And the reason I'm gonna bring this up is not to shed light on that, but it's to shed light on what you're doing now. So,
Right.
So for me, like I wanna let everybody understand, like you had this altercation with somebody that you had a long feud with, and then call him by himself, and basically beat him to death, right?
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
That's what ultimately happened or transpired in the situation.
Yeah.
So just to get the story correct, I was about 17 years old. Well, actually, I was 16 when we first had the encounter.
All right.
It was a guy that I knew that I actually grew up with. When I initially moved to Buffalo, because I'm originally from Lackawanna, New York, and me and this guy was friends at one point. But then I moved across town, and we pretty much we severed ties. We grew up with different people and all that. So initially, I addressed him about a girl that we was both dealing with.
Yeah.
So after that, we never after I addressed him, we never really crossed paths unless we was with mutual acquaintances. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And every time I would see him and I wanted to address him about anything that he, because it was like, he had a lot to say about me when I wasn't around. So I was like, okay, I was young, dumb. You know what I'm saying? And you know how it is. You got an ego or whatever.
All that.
And pride. So, I saw him a few times. I never addressed him. So when I seen him by himself, it was like, yo, this is a perfect opportunity to address him. And things got, not to minimize it, but things got a little heated for me. I was on a different type of time. And I approached him. And I was the aggressor. We had a fight. And, things didn't turn out for him so well. And that's something that I'm not, let me first say that's something that I'm not proud of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And
okay.
I'm very apologetic about it. I went to like countless parole boards and had to apologize. So for people that's that look at me and see how I can discuss it so easily, is that I dealt with that process of forgiving myself and actually, being able to move on with my life. You know what I'm saying? It's not something I'm proud of, as I said.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not something I'm proud of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It happened, and it's something that I learned from, and I hope others can learn from.
So in the middle of your 16-year bid, right? You end up meeting with my son, and I'm trying to figure out how this click happened, like the click.
So my cousin knew my son. My cousin met my son probably like 2000, 2001.
All right.
We was in different type of facilities. So my son was in the max. I had already made it to a medium. My cousin was in the max with my son. My cousin ended up coming to the jail I was in, and my son ended up coming behind him. He introduced me to my son. When I first met him and I heard him rap, I was like, because I had read about him like a few years in the Blaze magazine, at Double XL, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, this dude is dope. And one of my mans from the Bronx, this kid Paved, had put me on to him. So when I met him, I was like, yo, I heard a lot about it. I want to hear him rap. So me and my man Skull, shout out to my man Skull from the VX, we was in the gym and I heard him rap and I was just like, acapella, I was like, yo, this dude is nice. So I rap, my man rap. So I was like, yo, he can rap. But then when I heard him rhyme over a beat, a dude beatboxing, I said, I don't want to rap no more. I was like, because I heard him over a beat. I was like, this dude is magical.
Yeah.
But then, we developed we develop a friendship, a bond, you know what I'm saying? That's my comrade, that's my brother, that's my son's godfather. We develop a bond. We've been friends for over 20 years now. And basically when I was there, I got like a crash course in hip hop and how to be an MC through him.
Okay.
For him just giving me jewels and us just building a rapport. We played ball together. We worked out together. And we pretty much still do the same thing minus playing ball out. We too old for that right now. So we just work
The
out.
jumper's gone.
We work out together and do marches and, you know, and give back to the community and do all the great things that you see us do and you know, on social media.
Big shout out to that. If you guys are just tuning in, Opressure in the building. We coming to talk about so much of the new music that he got coming out right now. First song that we just heard was Forgiveness, right? Now, the story behind that, was it something like, you know, to the people, because there was a lot of writing in there that you could, it seems like it was your story and then others at the same time, like.
Yeah, I was basically, I wanted to address what was going on as far as the climate of the country. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, everybody commits an act of doing something unjust. You know what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure they want to be forgiven. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I actually wrote that hook like years ago, probably like 10 years. It's a long time ago. I don't even remember how long it was ago, but I wrote the hook a long time ago. But what was going on in the country, I was just like, damn, I gotta say something about that. And I was like, I don't want to come out rapping about things that I actually experienced, like selling drugs and going through, you know, my pain and whatever. I didn't want to rap about that. I wanted to rap about what was current. And I said, the best way I'm gonna be well received is rap about something that people can relate to.
Yeah.
So I'm like, everybody has dealt with some type of situation where they wanted to be forgiven. Where they did some wrongful act and they want to be forgiven. And the officers of the law, they're not exempt from wanting to be forgiven. I'm quite sure they go home at night and they got to face themselves as a man, they got to face their family. And that's the type of things that I want to talk about in my raps, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the songs that I created or whatever, you know what I mean? I wanted to expose that. And I actually experienced that personally with the tragedy that happened between me and a young man. You know what I'm saying? I had a dream that he came to me and he forgave me. And that's why I can talk about what I did so freely because I felt like he was able to forgive me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I address that. And then, you know, it's a lot of other things, a lot of other dynamics that come with that, but that's mainly it right there.
Big shout out to everybody listening. My man Pressure, man, he's deep with it, and there's a reason for that. So while you go ahead and disappear into the towel, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce them to what was an introduction from one of our main guys, and he brought you along, and I gotta talk about that too. The homie Drex.
We're definitely gonna talk about that.
Definitely Drex and you, man up. This was your introduction to our audience here on QSJ Radio. Here it is, Man Up and Drex. Man Up, Drex, and Opressure.
Let's go.
Pressure. I'm different, and yo, let me be specific. When Nas had the tech and the dresser, pressure was bitten. Sitting with the OGs, cooking courts and Clinton. If sun loose, I learned the Sun Zeus, the opposition. Mike wouldn't have no rings without Pippin. The lesson, you ain't winning without receiving assistance. Persistence got me evolving like revolvers from a henchman. And you ain't getting close, so hit me from a distance. You know, Kennedy style, these youngers will knock your memory out your memory file. And memory how? The foul flays praise that you gave. Cross you and put you down, L&I with the braids and J's. I'm Buffalo Brave, before Griselda was a wave. Mandela mentality, free my brothers from the cage. Authentic descendants of James Evans in my veins. No good times, hood times, man up.
They on the same page, but I'm switching up. Weight, hold them down, but I'm lifting up. Used to didn't give a fuck, nah, nigga, give a fuck. I'm Ali in the rain, so Sonny, listen up. You gotta break them down just to stand them up. Take a nigga way out of zone just to man them up. Give them stones for the billing before you gram them up. Make a nigga walk with you first before you blam them up. It's all in your penmanship. When you're real and fake become your nemesis. I came from the dark to the light like it's Genesis. A hothead, now I'm like Malcolm after the pilgrimage. Life I try to tear a nigga down like a ligament. Good or bad handers, be careful on who you're dealing with. Sometimes I play the OG Bobby role. Good reference, I ain't trying to be a martyr though. Everybody thinking they Jay playing the Carter role. I'm trying to pop so I could be a better father though. Came up rough, I was schooled by the older folks. A street nigga, that's another street nigga antidote. You could drop a jewel, they pretend they get it. When you slip, what you spit, they can rend you with it. But I'm cool with it. And they drama king, I'm forced to let the case slay. No Catholic, I don't care what the mass say. They on the same page, but I'm switching up. Weight, hold them down, but I'm lifting up. Used to didn't give a fuck, nah, nigga, give a fuck. I'm Ali in the rain, so Sonny, listen up. You gotta break them down just to stand them up. Take a nigga way out of zone just to man them up. Give them stones for the billing before you gram them up. Make a nigga walk with you first before you blam them up.
Sheesh. Shout out to everybody listening. Is that T for real?
Yes, I'm Kermit, right? I'm just sipping my tea. Minding my business.
That's what he said. That's what he said. The homie Opressure in the building said he got that tea, yo. How that towel feel?
This tea, man. Great. Yeah, this is the best. This is one of the best barbers in the city. Just letting y'all know. My barber, one of the best barbers. This is VIP. He turned his hop when during the pandemic.
Yeah.
All the arts you see, all my videos, we create from right here.
Wow.
He heard forgiveness, right?
Yeah.
He called me over to his house. Said, I need to have I don't want to cut your hair. I need to have a conversation with you.
Okay.
He said, listen, bro, you got something going. We need to build off of that. He bought a camera and said, I'm gonna shoot your videos, and we just gonna keep shooting until we make something happen.
Yeah.
This is my barber. For 8-9 years, it's been my barber.
Yo, tell.
His daughter and my daughter in the same class for 3 years.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's my barber. He support me in all my endeavors, whatever I'm doing. Since I came home, he was there for my transition. You know what I'm saying? He watched me grow, and he was like, yo, I'm gonna invest in you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Shout out to the barber. Tell the barber to get his own shape up. Yes, I see that beard again.
The barber do his own shit when he feel like it.
Because I'm looking at him like, yo, I wish I could connect. But anyway.
Yeah, he did a lot of work in here, man. He put the stats. He did all this work in here, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to the barber too. That's it. But it's crazy because it's people like that too that get inspired by artists. They do that and they understand.
I didn't even know he could do all this shit.
Wow.
He made his little hallway into a barbershop. He did paint. He bought lights. He said, yo, I ain't going back into a barbershop. I'm going to turn my hallway into a barbershop. All right, okay. I'm here. We're around for it.
That's love.
You know what
That's
I mean?
love. Big shout out to everybody listening. If you guys just tuned in, that was Man Up, Drex and Opressure. See, the thing is like Drex is my dude, right? Drex is my dude. Right. I'm trying to figure out like how to connect. Cause what's up with this connection with you and Drex? Cause I see like a crazy tie, like a tie.
You know what happened? I interviewed Drex a couple years ago.
Okay.
2018. Drex came up to the studio. Rough Riders. Yeah. Them Bronx boys, you know what I'm saying? That Rough Rider.
Yeah.
And Drex was with one of his people that he know from where he from. Okay. And then as soon as I walked in the room, my thing when I interview people, I don't like to talk to people.
Yeah.
I don't like to have no conversation with you. I say what's up, or I might not speak to you.
Damn.
Because I want you to be uncomfortable. I don't want you to feel no level of comfortability.
What?
If that's a word.
God.
So Dretch is
That
standing
is
this
a word.
I said, this big tall nigga right here. He had a bottle of Privilege, some Hennessy.
All right.
I'm like, yo, what's up with that Hennessy, champ? So, whatever. He's like, yo, get you a drink. So I didn't know we was going to be interviewing him. So he ended up coming in the interview. And I was like, big niggas usually can't rap. So I put, I talk my shit. I can afford to talk my shit. That's how I feel.
Okay.
So I'm like, big niggas usually can't rap. When I tell you, he went in. I was like, oh, shit. I respect him after that.
Yeah.
So it took him some time to actually reach out to me. But probably 7-8 months during the pandemic, probably a month after when the pandemic actually hit New York, probably March, April, he hit me. He seen me do a challenge. I did a Jadakiss challenge.
Okay.
I forgot the name of the song, but it was all Jadakiss new shit. He hit me like, yo, I need a verse. So that's how Man Up came about. But he had hit me, and we was conversating. And I was like, yo, damn, this brother, he keep hitting me. I was like, yo, he want to talk. So I said, let's talk. So we and him started building, and that's how our relationship created from there. You know what I'm saying? He put me on to the business aspect of the industry. As far as being an artist.
Yeah.
And then we started building from there. Like he's very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
I love that brother because this is what he told me. This is what the people gotta know. This is what he told me. He said, yo, I don't really want to rap like that. I gave you that first. He said, yo, you can't die with all that wisdom that you got.
Yeah. Ooh.
I said,
he hit you with the Drex.
Yo, he hit me. He
hit you with the Drex.
I said, yo, you know what? I have no choice but to deliver.
Yeah.
And then he just been by my side, man. You know what I'm saying? We from two different, states or whatever, but he just been by my side, bro. We talk every day. If we don't talk, we text every day. We touch bases with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. We communicate on a level. I introduced him to my son and anybody else that was part of my team, and they treat him like family too, because that's family to me.
He hit you with the Drex. That's how he. That's the only way.
Yeah, how I do it. Nigga call him 1 in the morning, 8 in the morning, 5 in the morning. He don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck.
He like, yo, Pressure, man. Let me tell you something. And I'm like, okay, I'm listening. But why you call me at this time?
Yes. I don't want to tell him that, but yeah.
I love that brother though, man.
You know what's crazy? A big shout out to everybody listening. We're talking to Opressure. Opressure is also radio's hip-hop journalist. And if you guys haven't heard, he was in Rough Rider Radio's The BX Boys, which is a worldwide known podcast with my son. I heard that you guys got a new show over there at
Yeah, we got a new show. We got a new show called No Cut Radio with my sister Reese. Shout out to Reese. Our first show, we had a dope show. We had Cortez. I need that. We had my bro Cortez on there and a couple other artists. Yesterday we had Dice Peso. He got a project coming out tomorrow. Shout out to Dice Peso.
Yeah.
Blanco Pack. He running around with Jim Jones. But yeah, No Cut Radio. This is gonna be one of the best shows ever. One of the best podcasts ever. I'm here to tell you that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of the best podcasts ever.
I can't wait.
Shout out to my sister Reese. Yo, we gonna watch how we move. And my son is the executive producer of it.
Oh.
And my sis Chica. So these is people. Shout out to all my peoples that ever did radio with me. I still do the BX Boys. I still do the Bronx Boys radio. But I kind of took like a backseat because I've been doing my artistry. I've been focusing on my craft.
Yeah.
But my sis called me to the phone like, yo, listen, bro, I need you to push this phone with me. So I stepped back behind the mic. You know what I'm saying? As far as being a radio host. I love doing that because I love interviewing artists. But my passion lies within being an artist, man. You know?
You got smacked.
But y'all gonna hear a lot of underground artists. Y'all gonna hear a lot of mainstream artists. Sunday, we got a great show for you. I ain't even tell y'all who's gonna be on it. But No Cut Radio.
So y'all got an Instagram right now, right? Or y'all want?
Yeah, we got an Instagram. No Cut Radio.
No Cut Radio.
On IG. Hit us up on all platforms. We listen. We got to join up with Cortez on No Cut Radio on YouTube. Go check that out. You can follow us on Twitter, No Cut, right? You can follow us on IG, No Cut Radio. You know what I'm saying? We're around. All of us.
Yeah,
we're around.
I see it. I know it. Big shout out to you guys. Yo, check this out, right? So I was saying here, right? I started hearing that, right?
Oh, that joint.
I started hearing that, right? I started hearing this. I started hearing that. What what was that? Let me put them on. All right.
Okay.
This made already one of our top 25, I think, on 2020. Yeah. All right, because we got these charts, right? But it was like this, right? Like you hear that, right? Don't you? Yeah. Let me just let it go. Let me just let it go.
Let's go.
What you talking about?
I'm on pace to the bag, I got a clear view. All the mistakes from my past that's in my rear view. I see snakes in the grass, the hate is real. Came from the bottom, kept it solid, I made them feel me. Watch you in your circle, all them Judas undercover. They run you when you up, but when you down, man, they don't like. Better watch you in your circle, all them Judas undercover. Gotta know who really with you and who plotting on the cover.
Ravishing pressure cool, come in a bad mood. Wifey asking me, babe, you got an attitude? Took me in for prison, guess I should have some gratitude. Gotta laugh it off like, bitch, I ain't mad at you. I'm royalty, put that on everything. Pressure ain't never sink. They pawns and they tryna address the game. Wanna pin me down, count me out like they wrestling. I'm a man's man and they filled up with estrogen. This got be protecting him. So if you selected him, gon' feel the effects of what? The elements of metal tear flesh from your skeleton. They plotting and they scheming and they don't wanna let them win. Cause him was a prison when Weber was a wizard. Matter of fact, a bullet. What you niggas gon' do with him? Be cool with him. Cause I know that you fair a convict and not a victim. Assalamu alaikum.
I'm on pace to the bag, I got a clear view. All the mistakes from my past that's in my rear view. I see snakes in the grass, the hate is real. B came from the bottom, kept it solid, I made them feel me. Watch you in your circle, all them Judas undercover. They run you when you up, but when you down, man, they don't like. Better watch you in your circle, all them Judas undercover. Gotta know who really with you and who plotting on the cover.
You and OG, you move different. Certain kind of aura about yourself, and dudes listen. When you facilitate the point your crew getting. Only thing square about my circle is the way that we do business. But nah, they a Judas, then they covet. Certain type of moves, it's hard to really trust them. He's saying near ego, nigga moving like a buzzard. Everything about him snake, but you blind cause you love him. A team is attractive, snakes will get involved. Move like a Brasco, scope a scene, play your fall. And I ain't gotta kill them all. But when you got shoulders worth, you elevate, and the weight starts falling off. I don't mix up the ingredients off. If your life is fabricated, quit wearing the cloth. Take it off. I took the mode out, I see a little clearer now. The bullshit I'm seeing through my rear view mirror now.
I'm on pace to the bag, I got a clear view. All the mistakes from my past that's in my rear view. I see snakes in the grass, the hate is real. B came from the bottom, kept it solid, I made them feel me. Watch you in your circle, all them Judas undercover. They run you when you up, but when you down, man, they don't like. Better watch you in your circle, all them Judas undercover. Gotta know who really with you and who plotting on the cover.
My circle so small is a period. My theory is you hang around clowns and you a clown. Period. I'm curious how y'all don't understand what the honor and respect are criteria of a man. I can't even shake your hand if your morals ain't intact. If you being authentic and loyal ain't a fact, I'm sorry. But if you don't know the difference between real and fake, we gon' have to social distance. I hope you listen, cause this shit is gospel. It's God's work and the takeover is hostile. According to the scriptures, I'm the last apostle. Morals so vintage, nigga, I'm a fossil. It's impossible for the average man to get it. At one time, I was a savage, I admit it. So all the sins and crimes that I committed, I just pray hard that God can forgive it.
I'm on pace to the bag, I got a clear view. All the mistakes from my past, that's in my rear view. I see snakes in the grass, the hate is real beat. Came from the bottom, kept it solid, I made them feel me. Watch you in your circle, all them Judas on the cover. They round you when you up, but when you down, man, they don't like. Better watch you in your circle, all them Judas on the cover. Gotta know who really with you and who plotting on the come up.
You can't do that. You can't do that. That's not allowed. Woo.
Yo.
Let me.
She got different on that track.
You know what's really crazy? Big shout out to everybody listening. That was Schemas, Flakes, Drex, my son, Oppression. Basically all over the place right now. You guys can go download that. That was one of our top 100 or something like that. But that's not what it is. That's not what it is. What it is to me is that to introduce Drex, put your brother. Look, I feel like y'all all just upped each other on that one. What you feel about this? Like basically,
Say it again, what you said?
I feel like y'all got to a level of like I feel like I don't know, man. That song is magical.
I feel like I rap both of them niggas up. That's what I feel like. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I feel like I rap myself. And I feel like I rap Drex up. Okay. I'm just gonna be honest.
All right, yeah.
Them niggas had a couple bars, couple cute bars, but I rap both of them niggas. Rap Suppressor Cool, come in the bad mood.
Yes.
Who starts the verse off like that?
Yo.
Rap Suppressor Cool, come in the bad mood. Wife next to me, baby.
You got an attitude like
yeah. From prison, get your shit, got some gratitude. Gotta laugh it off like, bitch, I ain't mad at you. I'm royalty. Put that on everything. Pressure ain't never safe. They palms and they trying to address a king. Wanna pin me down, cut me out like a wrestler. I'm a man's man and they feel them with estrogen. Ain't no addressing him, cause God be protecting him. So if you addressing him, come on, man. Like, I'm just saying. Niggas don't say shit like that.
Nah, they don't.
I respect my brothers. They artistry. And they, you know what they do, they crap and shit.
Yeah.
But I rap niggas up on that shit. I'm just saying.
Yo,
I wrapped them up.
Drex is in the chat. He's like, yo, okay, Omar.
Listen, Drex knew after that he couldn't play with me. But Drex knew on Man Up, he was like, yo, Otis got some shit. But he knew after that, he knew not to play with me. Drex know how me and him do.
Yes.
It's like you and your man in front of y'all got slap boxing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, my nigga, don't slap me again, I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah.
And Drex, like he reached out to me and I said, okay, my nigga, we smack boxing or we punching? I was punching on that.
Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening in. Opressure, my son, Drex, and Flakes. That one right there, Schemas. You can find that all over the place right now, streaming on
all platforms. Streaming on all platforms. We gonna get a video. Don't worry about it. We got videos coming. That song right there is actually gonna go on the project that we doing. I'm gonna let this go for Fred the Godson. We dedicating that project to Fred the Godson. It's gonna be called The Good, the Bad, the Righteous.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. We got some song. We got some shit for y'all. Y'all heard like, let me see. Y'all heard 3 songs.
Yeah.
Y'all heard Schemas. Y'all heard By Myself.
Forget
and it might be another one y'all heard. I don't think y'all heard another one. But we got some shit.
So 3.
We got something.
3. So
yeah. It's
you
3
my
of
son,
us.
Drex.
It's 3 giants.
Wow.
Like real giants in the game.
Wow.
Drex is the best in the South.
Whoa.
That's what they heard.
Whoa.
I'm just letting you know that.
Whoa.
I'm saying this right here. No niggas fucking with my nigga in the South. Nobody.
Wow.
I like Saha, but nigga not fucking with my son Drex.
Wow.
Nobody.
Wow.
T.I., Luda,
Ooh.
Trick Daddy.
Ooh.
The only nigga that I'm gonna give props to, that I fuck with, that I would love for him to get behind what my niggas doing is Rick Ross. That's the only nigga I really like. I respect him and Saha. The rest of them niggas is a plate.
Wow.
But my niggas the greatest in the South right now.
Wow.
Niggas just think they need to hear more of them.
Yes.
We gonna make that happen this year. On my mama.
Wow. You know what?
Drake's
You know
one
what?
of the greatest in the South. Niggas just ain't heard enough of him. When they hear him, they gonna say the same thing what I'm saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big shout out to everybody listening in. You heard it here. Drex is
Drex
the greatest in the South.
That's his next project. It's the greatest in the South.
From
Just so
Opressure
y'all know.
and Opressure stay in that controversy. So we're about to hear this.
It ain't even controversy. It's the truth. If it's gonna be controversy, I'm saying it's the truth. And I'm stamping it. I'm standing on that. That's my nigga. I'm standing on that. That's my brother. I'm standing on that. Can't a nigga fuck with him.
I love it.
Not near nigga from the South. Nobody. Standing on that.
I hope he's crying right now. Look at that.
I'm standing on that.
So you know what? And I love it. And I love that he got guidance. Right now, I'm gonna tell you straight up, because I seen him when he was just sitting there. You know what I mean? So I love the fact that he was persistent enough and the introduction. And I'm gonna say thank you. For real. Mm-hmm. I love this motherfucker. I swear to God I do. Him and his tall ass. Listen.
That's a tall nigga. I don't like him standing next to me.
He sit down right here.
I don't like that nigga standing next to me. We in a picture together. You might see I just stand a little bit away from Drex. I got a complex with tall niggas. But I love Drex. I love him wholeheartedly. Yeah. I love him like he came from my mother. But that nigga don't need to stand next to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
He don't need to stand next to me. He's too tall for that shit.
You know what's crazy is that I see that, and I'm sure that the person that Drex is, he appreciates that with all his heart. This is my question, because you my son, y'all got this lovely relationship, brothers, all that. Well, my question is, when one of your songs got posted on his YouTube page, what was that feeling for you?
On my song page?
Yeah.
That's just what he's supposed to do. That ain't it don't feel nothing. For me, it might be something for Drex. I told everything, I'm gonna tell you this. Everything I told Drex I was gonna do, I done. That Schema song, it was just me and Drex. I said, yo, Drex, I'm gonna get my song. He said, you gonna do that? I'm like, yeah, my nigga, because he belongs on the song with you. And it's just not. See, the thing about me is that it's not about me pulling myself up. It's about pulling my brother up. Mike's got a bar that he say is a song that you're not gonna hear yet, but you're gonna hear in the future. He said, when you're on the ladder, when you climb that ladder, you pull your mans up. I'm pulling Drex up because he pulled me up. He said, yo, oh, you got it. Don't die with that wisdom. So any resource that I got is for Drex too. You know what I'm saying? So
ooh, I know how that feels.
Me put my song on that platform was like, okay, people get to view my talent, but they also get to view my brother's talent too, because this who made me believe that I should be doing this. I should be giving deliverance to the people.
Yes.
I should be spreading my wisdom, my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I should be standing in my square, letting people, let the young people know, and the brothers in the community know that we not forgotten, man.
Yeah.
You know, so we stand for something. We stand on something. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a thing for me. I use my brother platform because he has more followers, and I know that they're gonna hear me more, and they're gonna hear the people coming behind me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate my brother, my son, for allowing me to use his platform. But it really doesn't do nothing for me. It's what I do for the people that's coming behind me, like Drex. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Other people that he may pull up, like Encore. Encore, that's my nigga. Encore sent me a pack of beats. Encore beats. I got 4 singles on Apple Music. All of them is Encore. I got Forgiveness is the track you heard. Man Up, I don't think that's Encore, but I got a couple more tracks by Encore that's on it. I got Free Now. I got 538 Northampton. I don't know if you got these songs.
Yeah.
And I also have Free Now, 530. And Never Give Up. That's all Encore. That's a plug from Drex. Drex threw him to me.
Wow.
And the me and him built a rapport without even speaking from me rhyming on his beats. Now it's like we have a rapport. He send me packs. Here, Pressure, do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make sure if I get a situation or whatever my brother's doing or whatever, and I can link him, I'm gonna always take care of the people that take care of me. That's how I was raised.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It ain't no niggas like me, man. I'm a dinosaur, man. I'm a fossil. Like my brother said, I'm a fossil.
I like fossils, bro. I like fossils.
I'm a blueprint of how niggas should be doing it.
So check this out,
Niggas ain't doing it like we do it.
Check this out. Shout out to you. Shout out to everything. Shout out to Drex, my son, everybody. Opressure. You came out. I saw it on one of your other associate friends, close buddies. One of your interviews that you didn't know what a cell phone was. You didn't know what this was. Dude. You had to restart your whole life over, right?
Yeah.
But now, you're accustomed to things, and now I seen this new single, Keyboard Killers. You know how you feeling about that? Like, cause it's ridiculous right now.
Yeah, I got crazy on that one. Yo, you know what's crazy? Shout out to my sis Chica. That was so on the track on a project that we doing, the good, bad, the righteous. That was supposed to be the track for my song by itself.
Okay.
My son showed up to the studio. My son, you know, he does a lot of activist work.
Yes.
Activist work.
Yep.
He does a lot of activist work. So I called him when he was in town. I'm like, Rice, I need you to come to the studio. I need you to do this track. You know what I'm saying? I think me and Drex had purchased it already. Purchased the track. So Mice jumped on it. Corey Finesse, shout out to Corey Finesse. Corey Finesse, Brooklyn. He was in the building. He was like, yo, y'all need a hook? I went to Mice, like, yo, Mice, Corey wanna jump on this. He's like, do whatever. They sat in the studio. They did it. He came up with the hook, boom, 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 boom. He wrote his shit, laid it out. I said, yo, Chica, who we gonna send this to? We need somebody else on the feature. He said, you get on it, nigga. That's what my sis told me. She said, you get on it. I was like, oh, word? All right. So I wrote me a joint to that, and I laid my shit. And we was in the studio mixing this shit. Mike and Corey didn't hear it, and they heard the bars I was spitting. They was like, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that joint came about. You know what I'm saying? We got a video coming soon for that. Shout out to Mark, Point Blank BX. Shout out to SK. That's who we mixing all my shit. Yeah, we got a video coming for that real soon. Keyboard Killers.
Keyboard niggas. Something slip. I'm sorry if all this real shit offend you. Now I'm lying. I don't give a fuck and won't pretend to. If you a grown man and you ain't moving like men do, we not the same kind, my nigga. Can't befriend you. I recommend you stay out of my space, out of my circle, out of my face. See, I'm in a place where I got a low tolerance for sucker shit. There's too many cowards, and I done had enough of it. Enough of all you keyboard killers typing something slick. And all you groupie ass niggas always sucking dick. Call a nigga all kind of bitches up under pics. And then they see you in person, and they wanna flick. You niggas disgust me. All you cowards do is disgust me. But it'd be a funeral if one of you niggas touch me. I leave me alone if I was you, nigga, trust me.
Right around my side with a 40 on me. Little shorty on me. Nigga play with me, you gon' be sorry on me. I send shots to your party on me. They know I got it on me, I won't hesitate to let it go. We don't speak on that, no. Shit, you ain't know we ain't in. Sending shots and we gon' send them back, oh no. I've been holding back, but they been yelling encore. Outside, comfy in my Crocs. Why you talking like that? He ain't never been blocked. He ain't never felt pain. He don't know how I felt when I lost King. Riding around my city, drilling broad daylight. I remember days. I step in the trap, I never thought I'd find a way. Mommy told me pray. Mommy told me leave the streets alone and all the shit that I pray. I know I'm stuck in my way. And all the shit I let niggas do to me, I know I'm stuck in my brain. I know it's stuck in my heart. I know my shit a little colder now, yeah, I know my shit a little dark. But I done seen niggas change up, same niggas with me in the park. Same niggas that came with me was hating on me from the start. Right around my side with a 40 on me. Little shorty on me, nigga play with me, you gon' be sorry on me. I send shots to your party on me. They know I got it
rap niggas just bore me. When I grab my dick too lazy, hold it for me. Keyboard killers, you're still on your own fate. That equates to eulogies and G's up at your wake. You wake up, taped up, cut like a shaper. Screaming in your face, saying this what you made us do. Get your pop smoke like a woo. Cause you're on the internet, capping about what you do. You lose when pressure get the Hill Street blues. You sweet as bear me, go ahead, Winnie the Pooh. It's clues in your view, so 12 can get the news. Cause you know some real niggas ain't finna play with you. Stupid pictures using the gram for attention. But that attention leads to fists in your dentures. Real men don't mention men on the internet. You certified suckers apparently. It's into that.
Right around my side with a 40 on me. Little shorty on me. Nigga play with me, you gon' be sorry on me. I send shots to your party on me. They know I got it on me, I want us to tell to let it go. We don't speak on the internet. No. Shit you ain't know internet. Sending shots to me, gon' send right? Oh no. I've been holding back, but they been in the
No. Yeah. Shout out to everybody listening in. We don't speak on the internet.
They should never gave this dude a mic.
Here we go.
He's killing it. Watch out. He's showing love and he's mad about it. Mad love. That's why we say.
Come on, man. You already know.
Mad love.
What happened? You was gonna say something?
I heard you singing that joint.
Yeah, bro. Let know.
That shit is affectionate.
That shit
right?
is crazy, bro. Come on. We don't speak on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't speak on that shit no more. They be like, yo, you fell off? Like, what? I need to fall off? Because I wasn't on that? Come on, man.
Yo, dudes they be crazy on the internet. They be real disrespectful.
Yes.
Especially on my brother Mike's sound page. And if you look at the cover to Keyboard Killers, I came up with that concept. Like I put like derogatory terms on the keyboard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
SMD. That's a main statement that a lot of trolls like to make. You know what I'm saying? I put, bitch and and I just like, damn, we gotta make a song out of this so the youngers know it's not cool to be a keyboard killer,
No, it's not cool, y'all. Y'all trolls. That's it. You under the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So check this out, man. I don't know if they told you, but we play this game called the Fast Round.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we get into some questions.
Let's go.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
We have now started our fast round where our guests are asked a few questions about themselves that they wouldn't expect us to ask.
Don't worry, it's not like that.
Hope you didn't think we were that underground.
So, you got a lot of history, a lot of comeback type of history. The questions I'm gonna ask for you are, some grown man shit that you probably are thinking about, and it's all good. So we're gonna have 10 of these. All right. So let me ask you these questions real quick. What harsh truth do you prefer to ignore?
What harsh truth that I prefer to ignore? That I got PTSD.
Word. You got what? Okay. I'm gonna ignore that. No, let me stop. Is free will real or just an illusion?
I think it's real because you do what you feel. You're gonna do. I know for me, I do what the fuck I want. Like I did 16 years in prison. Whatever. If I want to go buy, when I first came home, I spent so much money on just buying shit just because I could. Oh, let me go buy some candy. I could. Let me go buy whatever the fuck I wanted to buy. I just did it because that's what I wanted to do. It also takes discipline.
Yeah.
In that equation, I have free will, but I also have discipline too.
I noticed that's big to you. Discipline.
It is.
Is the discipline meaning to reset yourself? Is that?
No, discipline means for me to have structure. Like I have a set of morals, principles, and values that I will not compromise for nobody. like I'm loyal to a fault. You get what I'm saying? Like Mice called me earlier, right? And because I couldn't get to him, I said, yo, Ralphie, call him and see what he wants.
Yeah.
That's my brother. My loyalty to him, I don't give a fuck whatever he's going through. Loyalty is important to me. Right, bro? Right? I told him, call him and see. He like, yo, OP doing an interview. Okay, he followed him, but I still text him, yo, bro, what's going on? Now I just wanted to check in.
Okay.
I'm loyal to a fault. That's part of my discipline. It's part of me being loyal. That's what my father was. And that's one of the traits that he passed on to me.
Yeah. So for you, is there meaning to life? And if so, what is that?
Meaning to life to me is be serving a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, you have to do with a purpose. I know I live my life with a purpose. I'm a case manager. And I advocate for people that have legal cases, that have a similar background to what I had. They may not have experience what I experienced, but part of that is just me being able to advocate for people that experience some of the experience that I experienced. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I live my life with a purpose, knowing that I'm here for a reason. And every day I get up, I try to live the best version of me.
So when it comes to like art, where's the line between art and not art for you?
There's really no line. I mean, I express, my expression to me is therapeutic. So when I do 538 Northampton, man child of a Providence and Papa with his iron hand, my father used to discipline me, and that helped me to develop the structure and discipline that I had. So when I went to prison, I wouldn't join no gangs, or I wouldn't subscribe to anything that wasn't of me from my father. You know what I'm saying? So art was important to me. I had a conversation with a young lady that did a track for me, and she said something referring to art. It was like, people are not free to express themselves because they kind of like forget about art. And I was like, yo, in kindergarten and pre-K, they give us paintbrushes, they give us paste, they give us paint, they give us construction papers, and they allow us free will to express ourselves, right?
Yeah.
But the people that stick to it, they feel more free. The people that try to escape by using drugs and other means or whatever, no judgment, they don't have a means of escape because they're not expressing themselves through a creative art form. Me, I express myself through a creative art form, which is therapeutic to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Shout out to the Opressure. See, I knew I was picking the right one.
Yeah, I'm intelligent, brother. I'm very intelligent.
What?
Just being humble. I'm just being humble.
This is me. Oh, like this is me. This is big for me. This is how I've been seeing 2020. But then I had a question, and I didn't know who could answer it. So I'm gonna just ask this to everybody. What should be the goal of humanity?
The goal of humanity should be to unify character, right? Whatever your character is, whatever resonates within you, and you see that in another person, like me and him, we resonate within each other. He see me, I'm gonna tell you how. He see me in the barbershop, and another Spanish dude, it's a whole Dominican Spanish. He seen me, I was frustrated. He said, come here, I got you. And based on his character and my character, he's seen that within me. He called me over, and me and him been brothers ever since. He cut my son hair when he first got his first haircut.
Oh, that number one.
My son won't let nobody cut his hair but him. And it's based on the relationship that we had. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what it means something to me. You know what I'm saying? Like developing relationships that's meaningful. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Man, big shout out to. Do you think fate exists?
Yes. I think fate exists. You know what I'm saying? And it's really what you give, you get what you give. You get what I'm saying? So, right. You're always gonna get what you give. You put out negative energy, you're gonna get that back some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? So that's your fate. That's the energy that you put out. I strive to always keep good vibes. You know what I'm saying? When I come in my brother's space, no matter what I'm going through, this nigga know what I'm going through. He know if I want a bald head, he know if I want to fade based on my energy.
That's
Like,
crazy.
this really my brother. He know my vibe. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's fake to me. He knows, oh, I gotta make him look good today. When I did the Vlad interview, he's like, yo, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. You gonna look good.
Oh, he did the
know
thing right
how
there.
I
He did
look.
that thing right there. I saw it. It was
Yeah,
fresh.
he always do
It
that.
was
That's what he do.
fresh.
He got me rocking this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It was fresh. It was
Yeah.
fresh. Stop playing. All right.
Right.
What does it mean to live a good life?
What it means to be a good life, it means to do whatever. To live a good life means to do whatever's in your heart. Whatever's in your heart to do, and it resonate within you to live out something that you perceive in your mind, that's a good life. It could be planting a garden. I want to plant a garden around my house. Or every day I just want to subscribe to helping people. That's a good life. Good life doesn't equate to money. A good life resonates to whatever makes you feel free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a good life. Whatever makes you feel free and what you're doing, and it makes you feel good about yourself and the people that you serve, and it helps you to align with your morals, your values, and your principles, that's a good life. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, enjoy yourself. You gotta enjoy everything you do.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody getting in the combo. We straight barbershopping today. Shout out to
That's what
everybody.
we doing. Come
Yeah.
get your cut, man.
Yeah, I'm trying.
My motherfucking barber.
Yo, so for you, in your opinion, why do we dream?
Why do we drink?
Dream.
Dream? Why do we dream? We dream to escape the reality that we live in. Like, I'm a Pisces, so I'm a dreamer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know we dream, like, so it goes back to when we're young, right? So whatever reality we're facing, we want to escape that. So a dream, you chasing a dream is helping you to become the reality that you see in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it was football. I wanted to be a football player. So when I was 5, they told me that I could be the best player. I could be, whatever I wanted to be. But then I reached a point in my life where I did some things. I made bad decisions that led to whatever it led to. And I was like, damn. So what do I want to subscribe to be? I said I wanted to be a counselor. I wanted to have a computer in my room, have my own office. I did that. And I'm still doing that.
Yeah.
I got people that believe in me. I got people that come back to see me like, I got people that connect with me. So I'm living out my purpose. I'm living out my dream through things that I dreamed about being while I was in prison. I said I wanted to be a counselor, and I became one. And I'm still one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's what it is for me. I do the same thing with music. Yeah, exactly. He said it. I do the same thing with my music. I try to not to be too much preachy,
Yeah.
but to give a message.
Yeah.
And I try to connect cultures. Like, he's my videographer, so he speaks Spanish. You get what I'm saying? And his English is not all that well, but I bring him around my people so he feel comfortable with speaking English. But during our videos, I always say something in Spanish so I can connect the culture.
Que lo que
You know what I'm
vaina.
Que lo que?
Que lo que?
Tranquilo suave. You heard?
Man, big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. That was our fast round right there, man. My man's Opressure. Everywhere you go and see, you will see Opressure's new songs, all platforms, all over the place. Pressure, you've been in the industry a little bit, in the background, stepping out right now, behind the same mic as me, asking the questions. You as an artist now, you as taking this a little bit, like, I think it's very serious. We based ourselves off of unsigned artists and people who don't have the resources that you do. What is some advice that you give to the new up and coming artists that possibly could get a buzz, have a buzz, all that?
I want to say to don't be afraid to invest in yourself, right? Because this is what I noticed. I noticed that once I invested in people saw me doing videos, they wanted to be a part of it. And then I had homeboys that was like, oh, you think because you got 4 videos and you counting. So you paying attention to what I'm doing. I invest in myself, my time, my money. You know what I'm saying? Most valuable is my time. Whatever you do, believe in yourself and invest in yourself. Then the people that you want to be around you, they're gonna come to you. They're gonna naturally come to you because you're doing your own thing. That's what it is. Invest in yourself and believe in yourself.
So Pressure, listen, we're running out of time here. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm extremely excited that you came, talk to us. If you guys are just tuning in right now, Opressure in the building, well, getting the shape up, and that lovely freaking towel. I swear, I know that feeling. But
I got good skin. That's why I got good skin. I got real good skin.
That is
good melanated skin, champ.
You have a comeback story that I hope that you put in writing.
Yo, listen, I got a book coming.
Yes, there you go.
My book is coming real soon. I'm focusing on my book. Shout out to Tamika Mallory. That's my sister. She told me 2 days ago, she said, oh, you have the context and the language to write a book, and I hope you like taking advantage. I said, okay, when I write my book, I need to be on Street Politicians. Shout out to Street Politicians too. Shout out to all the shows I'm a part of. Street Politicians, the Bronx Boys, No Cut Radio, BX Ratchet Radio. Shout out to my sister Nana. Listen, we putting on for the Bronx. We putting on for the world hip hop. That's what I'm about, man. I'm about love, unity. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, man.
And most of all, you gotta have morals, values, and principles, man, to succeed in life, man.
Pressure, man. It was a pleasure having you on here, man. For real.
Definitely. We're going to have another one. I apologize for my tardiness and not being
Nah, you good.
All right. I just want to apologize for that because I wasn't really prepared like I was supposed to be prepared. My brother Drex, I don't want to make you look bad, bro. I wasn't prepared. I apologize to the brother Traffic. We had a great interview, though.
That's what's
and
up,
I salute you.
For real.
I salute your platform for whatever you do, man. I see you for the. You asked me some great questions. I appreciate that, man. And I appreciate you for having me on your platform.
Man.
Salute to you and your family and everything you love. I wish you a happy New Year and the best of success, brother.
Thank you, man. Happy New Year. Hopefully we talk soon.
Definitely. We're going to do that.
Yeah.
Definitely do that.
When this COVID shit slide down, I'm going over there. We out.
Yeah.
Pressure, good looking out, man.
Salute.
Opressure all over the place. Make sure you follow him on Instagram, Opressure_1.
Pressure. Pressure. I say, me and child of us know he let Papa rule with his iron hand. That's what he did. Me and child of us know he let Papa rule with his iron hand. That's what he did. Me and child of us know he let Papa rule with his iron hand. That's what he did. Me and child of us know he let Papa rule with his iron hand. Didn't know his discipline made me so violent. The science behind the generational violence. Slaves getting beaten for not picking their cotton. Pops was the ops while I was pitching them rocks. All the packs in my socks, that demon that ready rock. Mama kicked in the door, said, what you cutting up for? Got me right with the bagging so I could cop me some Jordans. Papa lectured my grades, my mama dealing for spades. Say Nas in my veins and I'm just riding the wave. Can't he leave him alone, don't fuck with my baby boy. Enable me the most, promoted my bad choice. Mama leave me alone, I'm trying to bathe my baby. Shaniqua J. Fringo, know your daddy's so crazy. Gotta blame him, so blame me. Dysfunctional dynamics of raising a black family. Me and child of us know he let Papa rule with his iron hand. That's what he did. Me and child of us know he let Papa rule with his iron hand. That's what he did. Me and child of us know he let Papa rule with his iron hand. That's what he did. Me and child of us know he let Papa rule with his iron hand. That's what he did. Me and child of us know he let Papa rule with his iron hand.
Getting no discipline made me so defiant. I was dying inside, trying to keep me some pride. I think around the time that Cliff was playing with Clyde. I was trailblazer with Adidas on my feet. Wouldn't run for shit, that's a DMC in me. Papa told me to watch for all of my enemies. They ain't shy in my town, they treat you with heat. Granny praying for me, hoping the Lord keep my soul. Baby boy out here selling that cold. On the post like the Admiral, learning my fundamental. But this ain't San Antonio, this the streets of Bilo. And Pedro was my idol, cause he was moving them kilos. My papa got me grinding for breaking his record needle. So pivotal, he helped me develop a prison. Reflected on my Jews, I grew, became a man. Me and Chad ever snowy.
Big shout out to everybody listening, tuned in to QSJRadio.com. That was Opressure. Big shout out to the homie Drex, man. You see. Stop playing. What are they doing? Opressure_1. Follow him all over the place. I can't wait, man. Send me that video when it's done, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everything that y'all doing in that collaboration for Fred the Godson. I hope that one day we all can sit down and talk about that one. Big shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJ Radio.
All songs provided today have been asked for permission to play live on our stream via web. Live stream. Any content cannot be used without written consent from QSJ Radio.
I got people in the background. We're already live on Twitch, right? But they're going to hear our little background setup right now. So shout out to you for real for coming on here with us, man. For real for coming on. You got to get headphones, though, because I'm getting feedback.
I do? Yeah, I'm getting feedback too, bro. 1 second. I got headphones. What about now?
Yeah, we good. How you doing, bro?
I'm good.
Man, this is a
Wait,
story.
I feel like there's still feedback.
From who?
From you.
Hold on. Maybe?
I think from both of us.
Stop playing. Wait, let me see.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
It's like 4 seconds.
It comes in later? They say
Yeah, both of us, dude.
They said that they don't hear feedback. They don't hear feedback. Is it gonna annoy you?
I mean, I can actually. I don't know. I can try and deal with it. It's for both of us.
Damn, it is.
That's
All right.
crazy.
Let me see.
Also, yeah. Wait. Can you hear it?
I can't hear it.
You can't. So it's fine for you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
These guys are going crazy in chat.
I bet. I think it's funny.
You're funny. No.
Yeah, everything you say happens twice. Oh man, that's gonna be hard, dude.
Oh man, let me see.
That's weird too.
What do you have on?
What do you mean?
Just a Zoom? You just have Zoom on?
Yeah.
I think let me see. Zoom have his own volume. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. It's just all echoing, like 4 seconds later.
Is it still
It's
echoing?
like everything we say happens twice.
Is it still echoing?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So my thing, you're on Windows or Mac?
Mac.
Do you have the option to mute Zoom? Not from Zoom, but the actual, like, how do you say this? Let me see something here. Okay.
Yeah, no, I use Zoom all the time for like my day job, and this never has happened.
Let me see if I can lower some stuff.
Let me see what I can do too here.
Big shout out to everybody listening. You know, he's a musician, so things gotta be good.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you can hear me well.
I can hear you fine. It's just I can hear you double, and I can hear myself double as well.
Maybe it's a good
But
thing.
I'm gonna try and change some things here.
Okay.
All right, keep talking.
Yep, I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I think. Say something again.
How you doing, everybody? Big shout out to everybody listening. You already know the deal. Drop those emotes. No, let me stop.
All right, I think I got it to work here now without. The
So you're
echo.
good.
It's just not going through my studio monitors, but it's going through the computer speaker. But I
Okay.
think it's working now.
Okay. Are you good with that? Cause
Yeah, let me make it a bit louder here. But then we'll be good. Yeah.
all right. Cool. Let me see. Okay, that is huge. That is not what I want.
All right, say something else.
Hi, my name is.
There we go. Yeah.
Look at that. Sound engineer in the building.
We fixed it.
Oh man. For real, big shout out to you. I'm not are you aware of like the many fans you have? You know what? Leave that answer. Leave that answer. Yeah, I'm gonna ask that again. Sometime around the time. Sorry if it's late.
I mean, this is all good for me. No,
Oh,
I fixed it, I feel like.
All right, cool. Boom. Just trying to make sure you're in the pic, and you are. I'm big on sound, so let me know. Also,
It's all good here.
I seen this break you had too. What was the break? This break. Hold on. No. It's a question that I'm having in my head.
Okay.
To make sure to ask you. So. All right. Instagram, right? You use Instagram?
Kind of. I mean, I have one. I don't like post every week or anything.
Do you know your username?
It's just my name, like Steven with a PH, STEPHEN, Flickner, FLICKNER.
All right, got it. I'm sure they're gonna be like, you don't know his IG, and I'm like, yeah, I do, but like, leave me alone. Anyways, you ready? I'm gonna lower these mics real quick, right? But format is past, present, future. That's it. We're gonna go off the fly.
Okay.
You alright
Wait,
with that?
what is this? What's happening?
Past, present, future?
Is that like a game?
No, it's the format.
The format of like
the interview.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Alright, cool. Let me damn, I didn't fix this yet either. That's not what I was supposed to delete. Yay. Alright guys. We'll be right back. I'm gonna give me like 3 minutes. You need some water? I'm lowering these mics. I need to focus real quick.
should never gave this dude a mic. Here we go! He's killing it. Watch out! He's showing love and he's mad about it. Mad love. That's why we say, come on, man, you already know. Mad love.
What'd you say?
I heard that.
Okay. Don't worry. We're good. I'm just starting.
All right, cool.
They should never gave this dude a mic. Here we go! He's killing it. Watch out! He's showing love and he's mad about it. Mad love. That's why we say, come on, man, you already know. Mad love.
My eyes are on you. Too much, too often. You do too much talking. In my mind, it's all you. But we just keep walking. I don't see it stopping. Better my heart and out my head. We're just friends, but I see you more than ever. If only I could ask you whether every time we talk it's by chance or intent, and I can't do this forever, so I'll grow on you till we're together. Does it cross your mind at all, or am I too deep in a feeling I got? Getting high with you on a weekend that left me kinda wanting your skin on my no talking, but I do the wandering while you just keep on walking. I'm like, better my heart and out my head. We're just friends, but I see you more than ever. If only I could ask you whether every time we talk it's by chance or intent, and I can't do this forever, so I'll grow on you till we're together.
Wow. You know, let me tell you something. I know he started kind of shaky in the beginning, but it was basically testing. I'm gonna let that go because I know that there's meaning behind that beginning and ending. I know there is. There has to be something there. But anyways, big shout out to everybody listening in. I got the homie Steven Flickner in the building. Can you hear me?
Me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can hear everything.
Because I'm over here bugging out like the silence scared.
No, it's all good now.
So, Steven, big deal with you being on here for us. And I'm just letting you know, it's like ever since you I guess snuck in your song to try to come.
I was just randomly like on a Facebook, like I was on Facebook one night and I was like, why not?
So, and it's cool because we're kind of not like those other shows, right? We're officially an internet radio station that's been going on for like about 10 years and stuff like that. So, and as I'm doing this research on you, I've realized that it was this time where you started taking it serious by doing like, you know, YouTube covers and all this other stuff just to like get your name and your vocals and your instrumental thing out there. But there's a deeper background. If you don't mind like sharing that with the audience right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like if I like my story, I guess, or whatever. I mean, it's not that crazy or anything. Like I've always been musical because my dad's always been musical. So like I mean, before anything else, I consider myself a drummer, basically.
Okay.
And I play like all of the basic instruments at this point, basically. Like I don't really play piano, but I could fool you and like I could trick you into thinking I play piano. Right?
Okay.
But like I started out as a drummer, and like I don't really remember wanting to play drums or anything. I was I guess I just see pictures around my house and stuff of like me being surrounded by drums because my dad was playing drums. So I've been like essentially playing drums since I was like 3 years old. I guess I just took to that.
Yeah.
Right. And so like, and ever since then, it's always just kind of been music. So like I always did drums, and then like eventually I got in the guitar, and that kind of went hand in hand with singing because like I wanted to do things. So right, if like I wanted to do solo stuff, then I could like sing and play guitar.
Yeah.
And then like from that I kind of learned, like I understood piano. And then after all that, I kind of got into like the whole side of like, oh, I want to make my own music. And so then I started learning these like the computer programs of how to make music, right?
Yeah.
Like record your own songs. And then it went from that to like understanding how to actually make like a full mixed song, like the one you just played, or like the ones you've heard, right? And then from there in 2017, I went out to Los Angeles and just like slept on a couch for like a year with a friend.
One of those, okay.
And that was like the year that really like it really became important to me because I had like no job at that point. I had nothing else to do except for like I just woke up and like the only thing in front of me was like a computer, so all I did was make music. And so that's when it got really serious. And it was also I was there also to like understand like, because you know there's always like hype around like Los Angeles for music, right? It's like, oh, you got to be in Los Angeles and stuff. And now I just don't believe that at all because the internet is so big. And that's like the most important thing now. But I mean, it was cool to see because I played acoustic guitar and sang a lot of like open mic nights. But mostly what I did out there was like, that was like 2017 was the year where like I started actually getting serious about like producing music. And then since then, the past like 3 years, my parents have franchised a music school in the same way, you know, you could like franchise a McDonald's.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. What? Okay.
Yeah, I haven't really told you about this, but like that's the new thing. Like that's where I am right now. I'm in like this music school called Bach to Rock.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Have you ever heard of like School of Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like we're like that's like there's also one called Bach to Rock, right?
Okay.
And so I'm in Indiana, and so like that's what my dad has been doing, and so like I work there, and that's where I am now, just by myself though at this point. And so what I do all day now is teach drum lessons mostly, but I also teach like a good share of like music production lessons.
Yeah.
So my days are just like teaching drum lessons, and then I'm also teaching people how to create their own music. And then my nights basically consist of me making my own music. So it's kind of the perfect setup. And so like that's all the songs that you've heard, the song you just played, like Better My Heart, like that's all been made in this chair that I'm sitting in right now.
Wow. In
this room. Like it's just, yeah, it's all happened right here. And so like that's kind of what brings us to now.
So what I really noticed was there was some time like where you stopped posting, you stopped uploading, you stopped this, you stopped that. Was there some kind of insecurities that were going on or something like that?
I would ask you like, when do you think that was? Because like I feel like I never posted like consistently.
Yeah, like I feel like there was like a 2-year gap almost.
From when? From
like 17 to like 19, something like that, 20.
Yeah, that could, I mean, I guess that's like about when I went out to Los Angeles. I feel like I never posted like I never was consistent about like uploading stuff.
Okay, well that's fine. You know, because as I hear the background, it's because you were developing yourself as an artist.
Yeah.
So, which is real cool but now these vocals, like when did you know that these vocals were like on point? Because
that was always my biggest insecurity, like producing music and making the instrumental, like because I do this all myself. It's not like I'm getting beats from somebody or something.
Yeah.
Like I'm making.
No, get the fuck out of here. Did he just say? Yeah. Did he just say you make your own beats and everything? You know what's crazy? Because I can hear it. I can hear like you're going in.
I do everything myself.
That's freaking crazy.
Like
That's
as far
crazy.
as the producing and like the composition goes. Now I have like this dude who I've sent like Bet of My Heart and not Destiny, but Bet of My Heart and like Never Played the Game.
Yeah.
After I made that, I sent it to somebody to get mixed, but like I made it all myself.
Okay.
On the computer that I'm doing this from. Like I wrote it all. I created it all in the program and everything.
All right.
I wrote it like everything.
Bro.
That's what I spent like so long in Los Angeles like learning how to do. Like yeah, I know most people like get their beats from like other people. It's all just me, dude.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
that's nuts. Because look, let me tell you something. Big shout out to everybody listening. So that song Better My Heart, everybody was in here for that. What's the story behind this song?
Better My Heart? Oh, there's this Better My Heart?
Yeah.
Because
I need to know because I went
and it's all cool now. Like there was this girl that worked here. She still does work here.
All right.
But this was like a year ago, right?
All right.
And I was like kind of into her.
All right.
And I wanted to use like folly sound, like just like weird sounds, like a car door closing or like the sound of people talking, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Or voice memos. And so I did that like when we were together, just like kind of randomly, and put the phone in my pocket. And then I took some of those like audio bites and like those sound files and used that kind of. So if you listen closely, I probably have to show you, but like there's like her car door is closing.
Yes,
like,
I can hear them. I can hear like there's
you can hear like voice memos of me like yelling and stuff and like knocking on her window and things like that.
Like I'm like OD into that. Like I'm like, what?
Yeah, I just wanted to do that. Like that, I knew that was something I wanted to try in a song, to make it like this like indie pop vibe. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's wow. That's wow.
Yeah. So
God.
And it turned out really well.
Who are we talking to right now? The next? No, not the next. This is Stephen Blickman. So, I want to play another song before we get into what's going on presently. Before that, okay. Never Played the Game.
Yeah.
What game are you talking about?
I don't know. That's kind of a more obscure title, but I think it's like the game of life, dude.
Okay. Never played the game of life?
That's kind of how I would describe it.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Let's play this real quick for everybody. Because if you guys didn't know, he got more than just Destiny. And we're getting into Destiny and how big we ended up trying for you, basically. Hold on. But anyways, Never Played the Game. Available right now, streaming platforms.
Yeah, I found out your name through someone else. Couldn't ask all by myself, but oh, it's all I hear in the morning. And in my brain, there's nothing left. I'm up by noon, or two at best. And oh, it's never been so boring. I think I'll sleep on it. Put it all to bed and dream of all the places you've been. 'Cause there's not enough money in the world to be your man. There's not enough money in the world to be your man. Yeah. I ain't tried that hard for you, but sometimes I wish I would've. Yeah, I wish I would've. Yeah, I get high on thoughts of you. In my mind, I think I should've. Yeah, I think I should've. Never played the game. I'm too far gone for anything or anyone. So don't wake me up when you're scoring. I'll pull my weight till time runs out. Barricade words from my mouth and hope I wake up somewhere foreign. I think I'll sleep
all you right here, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm playing the guitar there.
This kid right here. Are you kidding me, people? Are you kidding me? Let me get the disclaimer out real quick.
All songs provided today have been asked for permission to play live on our stream via web. Live stream. Any content cannot be used without written consent from QSJ Radio.
Cheers to you, bro. Holy crap, bro. Come on. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Cause I'm sitting here and I'm like, there's a lot of, I'm not a producer. All right. I'm not, but I'm hearing so much. There's so much like, what is it like trying to make, first of all, the sound in the background, the vocals, how long does it take you to make a song?
I mean, I could probably make it take a lot longer or a lot shorter than I do. I mean, here's a good way to put it. I have like probably 20 songs that are like 3/4 of the way finished that I just haven't finished, and every so often I get enough like drive to be like I have to finish this one. Okay. I have to, and then I just do it. But I mean, that song, Never Played the Game, like that one, I started when the year I went out to LA. So that song technically like has been around in some form since 2017.
Wow.
And it was just put out in like 2020.
Okay. So it's basically an old song just released.
Yeah. And eventually I just kind of get like the motivate. I gotta be like, all right, I'm going to do something with this. And eventually something clicks. And then I'm like, sometimes you get there, sometimes you don't. But a lot of it is just a discipline that I don't have. Because I could totally finish more songs, but I just don't. Yeah.
No.
I think what I've learned mostly is that like that's pretty much every producer's problem, is because you start a song and then you go to bed, or you sit on it for however long, and then you want to start a new thing instead of finishing the thing that you. Yeah. So that's like, I think, a normal thing.
Because I guess maybe it's like an emotional thing at the time. Like you're going, not going through something, but you're feeling a certain way, and then it's over. Like,
well, also that too, yeah. Because like if you're feeling something strong lyrically, right, and then that thing kind of fades away, then you don't have nearly as much like drive to continue writing it. That's a thing as well, yeah.
Big shout out to everybody listening. If you just tuning in, this QSJ Radio's Madla interview with Stephen Flickner. He is what we call the theme song behind so much of what we've done. I don't want to give you numbers, but I'm telling you something right now. It's literally probably over 100,000, which I hope that everybody who is listening in understands what we're going through. Please, you got to understand, these are guys that are trying to make a name, make a stamp, and stuff like that. Taking it serious. You teach it, you sell it, you do it yourself, and you basically live in everything all at the same time. You did pack your bags. You did the whole LA thing. It was cool, but it wasn't. But you're out here. You're making your own thing, which is really just impacting people's lives. It's and this is the first time I'm hearing that this is all you. This is all you. This is kind of,
I feel like most people don't care about that, is the thing though. Like it's just the song, right? That's what I've always heard. But maybe, yeah.
No, man.
Most people just care about the song. They don't care about who did it or whatever.
Oh my God, that's not even funny. But anyways, I've seen some stages that you've hit before. Have these songs ever been played on stage? And where was some of the fun stages that you played at?
If I'm thinking about like all the pictures that you've potentially seen, those are all here in Indiana where I live.
Okay.
Mostly like downtown Indianapolis at like theaters and like just like venues like that. There's not a bunch of them, but I've done that, and I haven't done that recently. I mean, okay, well now times are weird, right? Because of COVID. Yeah. So like all that's kind of gone out the window. But like before that, like I do a lot of stuff with my dad. It's like a duo. We do a lot of like paid gigs and stuff. It could be anywhere. But the things that you've mostly seen of me probably are like when I've done like like just solo gigs for like an opening act or something like that a few years ago. But yeah, that's not really a thing anymore, is it?
Nah, yeah. There's too much hopeful thinking with that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like maybe in 6 months, or
Yeah.
maybe the Capitol will blow up. Why? Like random shit is happening right now. So
Yeah,
it's kinda,
yeah, pretty much.
It's
Yeah,
like,
random, yeah.
what the fuck? But this thing, whenever it becomes available, what is Steven Flickner's goal?
I don't know. That's a good question, because I do understand at this point that you should always have a goal, but like, especially within the past year or two, like, I almost feel like, not in a bad way, but I feel like I've wondered more and more what my goal should be, because I used to have like this goal that I only like halfway fought for, of like putting out this music and like getting people to listen to it and all that. And now I just kind of enjoy making music for myself. Maybe it's because I am in like a secure job here where I do enjoy teaching people music. I mean, my passion is still no doubt creating my own music, but that's just such a hard thing if you can think about it. Like,
yeah, like
it's so hard to always be creative and
Yeah.
like have this drive to like sometimes you just don't feel creative, especially during like this weird time of life. Like it's harder than ever, like, to feel creative. And I have my own like things going on that make me feel creative and stuff like that, but like it's just something that's hard to continue like every day work towards, you know? Like some days you just don't feel like doing it.
I almost threw the mic away today. I almost did. I'm not gonna lie. Like I woke up, and because somebody else's worry and it's somebody, you know, somebody's feelings you're trying to protect. And next thing you know, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm canceling everybody. Everybody, you know what I mean? Like, because it's really not about me, right? And you as a teacher, it's not about you. And it's like, if you want to focus on yourself, do you know the response that you're getting as an artist?
Like from other people who listen?
Do you know that? Do you follow it? Because
like, what do you mean? Like the response from other people who listen to my music?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. I mean, honestly, I've got to say, like, I've gotten a lot more messages these past like 3 weeks from people who have mentioned from your show, like
my show.
People like
listen
from
to my
like
show?
the radio station, though,
Okay.
that like they're like, oh, I found you like through you or something like that. Than I had before.
Cool. That's kind of cool.
Like I realize I get like somewhat of a response. I don't try to overplay it or anything, though. I'm very appreciative of like all the messages that I have got. It makes my day whenever I get a message like that, for sure.
Well, let me tell you, man, I'm a fan. All right. Let me tell you what I'm saying. You know how dudes don't say that shit in front of each other.
No, I appreciate it.
But
dude.
I'm gonna tell you
fan.
right now, like, go cry somewhere, right? Go make a song, and I'll be listening. Like this
is awesome,
you know. And when you freaking get happy again, and you want to make some happy shit, get in the studio, and I'm there. Like, cause it's crazy to hear that you're doing this by yourself.
Yeah, I realize that that's not normal at this point. I've come to understand that throughout the years, that like that's one. Again, I'm not a big bragger or anything like that, but I do realize, like, in my own head, I'm like, yeah, most people couldn't do all this themselves. Like,
there's no way. And you know what? It's okay if you feel like, but you gave somebody and gave us, and I mean us. If you follow the hashtag MadLa, it's basically a movement. I don't know how the hell it started, but you gave us this song, and we were, and maybe people in the chat could probably tell me, like, basically saved, because I feel like Destiny is not like a real person.
Actually is.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I know, you wouldn't think so, right?
Yeah, you know the way that you wrote that. You wrote that, right?
I know, right? Yeah, I wrote. Oh yeah, I did everything.
You wrote that, and as I put like a point B, like I put a point B from a point A, and just went there, and I should have known it was something, because then you went to another point B and another point B. There was no follow from you went to A, B, and then C. It was like, I don't know. What is this song? You know what's real good? You know what's real good about this song? It's one of those songs that you can just make your own. Like you have that aspect that you have to take it on your own. Some people listen to the song and they throw their shirt. You know, they get in bra and panties. You know, me, I'm like, I'm just thinking too much. You know, and I don't know if people in the chat. Everybody says amazing artist. You, I'll get to the comments here in a second. What is this song really about?
It's about a Tinder girl.
Get the fuck out of here! Yeah.
I'm not even joking, dude.
Yeah. What?
It was just this girl that I met on Tinder, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. I mean, it's not like nothing crazy or anything. And then she invited me to like go camping or something. And so then I met with her and some other people. And I just remember her, before I did that, like she sent me a Snapchat being like, yeah, we're going to go like camping or something. And I just saw her face and I was like, holy shit, she sent that to me. And
okay.
And then I went camping with her and like nothing happened or anything. But I met her and it was like, I don't know, it just kind of took me by surprise. That's it. And then the name Destiny, like I was like, how can I, like, I'm not really a fan of like, I've never written a song and named it after like a girl before. Like a lot of my songs are like in some way about like a girl, but like I wouldn't name the song after them. But Destiny is such a cool name.
Yeah.
It's such a cool ass name in the first place. But you can also like, just like you said, like you didn't even know it was about her.
No.
So
wow.
like,
Swipe right.
Yeah.
You fucking kidding me? Yo, y'all kidding me? Yo, I'm going to play it again. They love it. I'm going to play it. Big shout out to everybody listening. Destiny, Stephen Flickner on QSJRadio.com. What?
Destiny, I really hope that you don't mind me making a fool of myself for a minute. But oh, I'd love to leave you way behind me. Destiny, I don't know what you did to me, but I keep thinking about you and I hate to admit it. So if you ever change your mind, come find me. But till then, I hope whoever's got love for you loves you like I'll never be able to. Oh, I was made for you, won't you let me? I never thought destiny still be affecting me. I kinda like it, you're so aesthetic. You're probably taking photos in Wonderland.
Destiny, inspired by Tinder. What the
By Tinder.
What? You know, that's such a thing. That's such a thing. Like, you know, like it just takes those small little moments to create forever feelings. But somebody's roasting me, right? I gotta address this real quick, right? Somebody's roasting me in here. You gotta understand, all right? When I listen to music, I listen to music. Of course, his writing skills are on point because obviously I thought it was about somebody. But if you listen to the verse by the verse, to my aspect, I really thought that it was things going through here. And then you know, it's my content manager. She's in the building. Edwina, you probably talked to her, right? she's like, you're the only one that doesn't know that this was about a girl. Like, I knew it was about somebody. God, did you know it was about Tinder? Like, that's funny. But anyways, like this song right here, and I wish it was doing crazy numbers, right?
That's cool. But I don't. Yeah,
I know. But nobody cares when you really just trying to make a song.
Yeah,
you know, like you're trying to make a song. Like this is what I came up with, and it's out there.
Yeah,
it's not really. I don't care what happens to it, but this is one song. But this has taken over some people's lives and like their soundtracks. Like this is crazy. Like, have you ever thought about, you know, maybe taking it to somewhere else and maybe putting it on TikTok or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I could. I mean, I guess I feel like that's more up to like the people than me, right? Like they like go. I mean, there's nothing stopping them, right? I mean, it's just not a big thing. Like, I'm not a big artist. Like, this is really cool to do this, but like, I'm kind of over, like I said, like that was my goal like maybe 2 years ago, but I'm kind of over that. And it feels good to be over that. It feels good to not have that, like, that be something hanging over your head all the time is like, oh, you got to get more plays. You got to get more plays. And honestly, since I have stopped thinking about it in that way, I've gotten more plays than ever before. Like,
so you're basically focusing on creating hits.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm just focusing on making music, and then when I feel like putting something out, I put it out in like.
So is it?
Yeah.
Are there songs that we have not heard yet that you have not?
Oh yeah, there are more songs that you haven't heard than there are that you have heard for sure.
Wow.
Now, most of those might not be completely completed.
Okay.
But like they're like 3/4 of the way there, or there are a lot also that are just done, but I haven't done anything with.
And so I know that as a producer, you also find yourself producing for other people.
Yeah.
So is that something that's focusing? Are you focused on?
Yeah. Well, so there's another. Yeah, there's one other side, and me and like two friends have kind of formed this group called No Motive. And it's definitely like No Motive, because we made that. I made up the name because we were like, we have no actual reason to do this. So that we were like No Motive. And it's just me and like two friends who live around here. And it's just a fun time, but like comes out pretty well sometimes, honestly. It's definitely not the same genre. It's more like hip hop and rap, which just diversifies my skills in the sense that I get to make stuff that's less pop and more like trap based.
Oh, okay. Send a beat. Where the beats at?
Well, there's actually one you can play with one of my friends.
Where is it at?
It's under the Spotify thing, No Motive. That's the artist. It's the only thing that's out there. It's called Trust a Girl, Not a Thought, but the thought is spelled like THOUGHT.
These kids, man.
It's like a year old. But yeah, so like I made that beat, and then like me and like one of my friends is on that. That's the only thing that's like out right now. There's some other things that I'm pretty excited about that we just haven't put out either.
Oh my God, no motive, no motive.
But yeah, there's like no
Trust a
promotion that
what?
has gone into this. This is just like the side thing that I've been doing, but it's like what I enjoy doing with my friends.
Trust a girl,
Not a thought, but thought spelled THOUGHT
a thought.
instead of like THOT.
Oh my God.
It was my friend's idea.
Oh my God. These kids, man. I see it right here. Released about 2 years ago.
Yeah. And so we have a bunch of other things. We just haven't put them out. There's some other ones with my other friend and those are pretty good.
Let's see what this is about. Big shout out to everybody listening in. No motive. Trust a girl, not a thought.
Hey, honey, what's going on? What do you need? Spencer.
I got a little fucked up last night. My heart is beating through the yellow traffic lights. I smoked and lost my mind. I thought I had a friend to help me fight.
That was the time you'll never see. That memory was miles to me. I can't say that I'll never bleed, but fuck that if it comes to me. I never thought I would be someone so crazy. I'm working so hard, you calling me lazy. I ain't saying you love me, so why am I faded? My heart didn't break, you stopped calling me baby. I woke up alone, but that didn't faze me. I drown in my thoughts, 10 toes on the daily. My homies be worried, cause I'm acting shady. I toes on my doors and targeted patience. I felt so close, I almost could taste it. I held on the base, so sad that I ate it. I'm trying for fame, I hope they don't take it. I took a shot, I hope that I make it. For you the best, so why did you play me? Say that you love me, so why did you hate me? It's been a few days, so here is a fake me. I'm going through change, so how could you blame me?
I got a little fucked up last night. My heart is beating through the yellow traffic lights. I smoked and lost my mind. I thought I had a friend to help me fight.
You lost my trust, you went out and burned it. I gave you my love, I thought that you earned it. I got kinda hurt, it didn't seem urgent. You taught me a lesson, I guess I have learned it. You grabbed the wheel, and now we are turning. You played with my heart like you were a surgeon. You darkened my path, and now I am searching. I'm going in blind, and nothing for certain. The distance it grew, and now I am folding. I don't know what's next, so I'll just keep swerving. The pump in my chest is steady on hurting. Who would have guessed the blood is gone spurting? I see all the tweets, I hear all the chirping. I wanna be me, but I hate this version. I lost it all, so now I'm purging. I'm done with the show, I'm closing the curtain.
I got a little fucked up last night. My heart is beating through the yellow traffic lights. I smoked and lost my mind. I thought I had a friend to help me fight. I got a little fucked up last night. My heart is beating through the yellow traffic lights. I smoked and lost my mind. I thought I had a friend to help me fight.
I'm coming over right now.
You archangel, maybe a savior. You might go back to the depths of hell, forget to take me. Wish I'll be by your side, I lost direction. If you let me, I could show you heaven just for the blessings. And I did it all for her, and all of them. Damn, I say yes to all the wrong friends. I don't know what's next, so I'm stalling. Get ready for a conquest. Hit my heart through a vest. White chalk, I'm a mess. About to pass, these memories could be my last. These memories put me on blast. I'm running from the demon tracks. I'm picking all my pieces up, breaking down my visuals. I've lost all of my control. Bullshit that I can't afford.
I got a little fucked up last night. My heart is beating through the yellow traffic lights. I smoked and lost my mind. I thought I had a friend to help me fight. I got a little fucked up last night. My heart is beating through the yellow traffic lights. I smoked and lost my mind. I thought I had a friend.
I'm coming over right now.
Sheesh. That hip hop transition. Big shout out to everybody listening. No motive.
If you let me, I can show you heaven just for the blessings.
Trust a girl, not a thought. What the yo, what's going on? Where we at right now? No motive, Stephen Flickner. Where we at? Cause Now I'm trying to figure out, is there like a folk album somewhere? Is there you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. Wow. If am I crazy, chat? Am I crazy? This dude is coming out gang with his boy. You know what I'm saying? Which I can't wait till the No Motive stuff drops. Cause being a producer, that's one of these things. These things you got to cross genre all the time. You know, and wow, bro. Where's the No Motive stuff? Right. So Indiana has their own little vibe. Usually DJs out there are trying to mix other songs with other songs. I got put onto this because I've been in the Navy for a long time, right? And I met people from Indiana where their DJs are usually doing like these cross mixes, kind of like Screw did in Texas, but like with other beats and stuff like that. I'm sure they understand what I'm trying to say with that, or I don't know. No.
Me?
Yeah. Am I talking wrong?
No. It's just weird because you're looking like at the other thing instead of me, which I'm just not used to.
Yeah. I'm sorry, because it's like
I don't know if you're
my
like
monitors is right here. And I'm
it
like,
makes sense.
I got a camera right here, camera right here.
About the whole DJ scene, to be honest.
So what? Say again?
I don't know much about the DJ scene. To be honest.
Okay.
I'm like, I've tried the whole DJ thing. It's just not for me.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had to learn, because that's part of like this music school is like there's DJ classes and stuff like that. So I kind of like dipped my toes in the water of that, but like, and I didn't know at the time. I was like, maybe this will be super cool. And that, like, after I did it, I'm like, no, I much prefer producing music, because I look at it as like I could make my own music from scratch, or I could remix somebody else's, and I'd rather make my own.
So with the producing part, you know, because obviously you made your own music. You started off with some covers. You went to school. Obviously, you went to go learn some stuff in LA. And now you come back. You and your boy over here got a whole hip-hop group that that nobody fucking knows about, which is probably going to be fire. And of course, your biggest insecurity, your vocals, but at the same time, like,
it was at the time.
It was at the time, which I'm proud that you understand. Like, you got some vocals.
Yeah,
so
yeah, now I get it. Yeah.
And so, you know, what are we? Who is Stephen Flickner?
Dude, I wish somebody could tell me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's the thing.
That's
like, I don't
crazy.
really have like some big. I mean, I guess if I think about it, I would like to keep putting out music, but I'm not gonna lie to you and say like it's gonna be like I don't have like a song planned or anything right now. Maybe I should get somebody who can like force me to put it all out. I guess, right? That would probably help. I guess this is cool because like this is the first time I've seen somebody like. I mean, you've talked about it, but like this is cool to have somebody else be like, I want more, or something. Because I guess
there's no way I was the first one.
like,
You had to have mad like the chicks. Yeah, I mean, you got fangirls. Like we're. Anyways, let's focus. Because for real, like, it's crazy. For me, like, this you and dad thing, right? Because I see that you mentioning dad like a lot. Was dad a name? Am I missing something?
No, he was like an electrical engineer most of his life, but his hobby was always music. So he is the reason I'm musical. And it's not all the siblings, like we're all kind of musical, but like me and my youngest brother, I'm the oldest of four.
Okay.
And then my youngest brother is like, I think like a freshman in high school, and he's definitely like has the music gene as well, right? But he's classical piano, which is what my dad did too.
Okay.
And so my brother practices piano like 5-6 hours a day, like spends all his time down in like our basement with the piano. And so like he's definitely gonna go do something musical, and I'm gonna do something musical. And I'm already doing something musical.
Doing a lot musical.
And that stems from my dad's side of the family. He wasn't like a big like name or anything, but he just always had music in his blood, essentially. So that's like where we got it.
All right, cool. Big shout out to that, man. Big shout out to the family, the pass down. Shout out to Dad. Oh my gosh.
Watching this or like he might have fallen asleep. I don't know.
I hope he wasn't, because I didn't want to be boring. I'm sorry. So we got this game that we play. Right?
Yeah.
It's the fast round. I don't know if you were watching earlier.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, this game it's fun. Don't worry about it.
Thanks for tuning in to QSJ Radio. Please like, follow, or friend us at QSJ Radio Live on Twitter, QSJ Radio on Facebook, and visit QSJRadio.com.
We have now started our fast round, where our guests are asked a few questions about themselves that they wouldn't expect us to ask. Don't worry, it's not like that. Hope you didn't think we were that underground.
Yeah, you ever play this or that?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that serious. Okay.
Okay, just go for it. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna play this or that. Whether this is gonna surprise you, some of these questions are gonna be answered, and anybody in the chat, if you got a this or that, let me know, and I will get your name in there. So, first question: dog or cat?
Dog.
Netflix or YouTube?
YouTube.
Phone call or text?
Text.
Toast or eggs?
Eggs.
Cardio or weights?
Cardio.
Facebook or Twitter?
Twitter now.
Ice cream, cone or snow cone?
Ice cream cone.
Mobile games or console games?
Console games.
While walking, music or podcast?
Music.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Formal party or functional party?
Functional.
Pop or indie?
Indie. But those are like the same. Oh man, I don't like those. Oh.
Is it?
Those were like so close, I guess. Indie, why not indie pop?
Indie, okay. Indie pop. Cake or pie?
Cake.
Swimming or sunbathing?
Swimming.
High tech or low tech?
High tech.
Big party or a small gathering?
Small gathering.
New clothes or new phone?
New clothes.
Rich friend or loyal friend?
Loyal friend.
Football or basketball?
Football.
Work hard or play hard?
Both.
Somebody said. Charlotte. Chair lover unite.
Sister.
Brother or sister?
Oh my gosh. Tell her I can't answer that. That's my sister. That's not fair.
That's crazy. Shout out to the sis listening in. Chairs lovers again. Matthew, David, or Lauren?
Those are my siblings.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out who my favorite sibling is.
Nice car or nice home interior?
Nice home interior.
J underscore Mao?
Oh my gosh, that's my. Oh my gosh.
Catten or pigeon?
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
Yeah, I can't answer that.
You can't. They're trying to put you out here. Edwina, pineapple on pizza or not?
Not.
Jogging or hiking?
Jogging.
Somebody said, "Oh, you bitch." J underscore me out. Bath or shower?
Shower.
And David Flickner says David for sure on YouTube. Shout out to the bros listening in. Sneakers or sandals?
Sneakers. All the way.
Johnny Trochet out of New York. Xbox or PlayStation?
Yeah, PlayStation.
Glasses or contacts?
Contacts. I'm out right now. Otherwise, I would not be wearing these.
Sir Charles 2017 on Twitch. Pizza or pizza rolls?
Pizza.
Are these your people? Shout out to your people listening in.
All people I know.
Shout out to your people listening in. I love it. I love it. Couch or recliner?
Couch.
Online shopping or shopping in the store?
Online shopping, because there's more options.
Receiving. Okay, this is receiving. Email or a letter?
Letters are cool, I guess.
X Bananas 1 when it comes to instruments. X Bananas 1. Analog or digital?
Digital, probably.
Tablet or computer?
Computer.
Blue or red?
Blue.
Gang gang. No. Money or free time?
What? Say it?
Money or free time?
Free time.
ILC 5869385.
Don't know who that is.
Okay. Bongo or Congo?
What? Congo?
J underscore Mahau. I hope I'm saying that somewhat right. Pants? Pants or no pants?
No pants.
And and it was Avery, bitch. That was
Oh my god.
Shout out to your peoples listening in, man. Can I get an applause for the people coming in? Can I get some love? Wow. Y'all funny. Shout out to the support. Okay. Let's go to the movies. At the movies, candy or popcorn?
Popcorn.
Movie theater was such a long time ago.
I know, right? What even is that?
Wow. Pen or pencil?
Pencil.
X Bananas 1, chorus or verse?
Ooh, that's a good one. Chorus, I guess. Chorus.
Edit or FTW?
Edit or For the Win?
Or maybe the other one. No Motive or Stephen Flickner?
Oh, gosh. Who asked that?
It was Edit or FTW.
Oh, that's the name?
That was Spencer.
Oh, okay. Well, Spencer's okay, yeah. I'm going to say Stephen Flickner just out of spite.
There's a lot of out of spite in the chat, by the way. Toilet paper, over or under? The roll.
Yeah, under.
Did you have to think about it? Yeah, I hate
like,
that.
The way it's put on the thing.
Yeah. Big shout out to that. Coffee cups or thermos?
Coffee cups, but I don't care.
Iced coffee or hot coffee?
Hot coffee.
Meat or vegetables?
Meat.
International vacation or new TV?
International vacation.
Honesty or others' feelings?
Wouldn't those go hand in hand?
I know, right?
Honesty, probably, if I've learned anything.
TV or book?
TV.
Edwina asks, keyboard or guitar?
Guitar.
Ocean or mountains?
Ocean.
Yeah, I've been in the ocean a long time. Jesus,
I just like the sea, the concept of the sea.
Baked potatoes or sweet potato? She loves tattoos out of Virginia.
Baked potato. But I like both.
I think that's a funny question, by the way.
The potato one?
Yeah. 808 or synthesis? What is it? Yeah. 808 or synth?
Synth.
Dine in or delivery?
Delivery.
Yeah, you got it. X Bananas 1 again. 100 or GEC? Or GEC?
Oh, 100. Wait, does it say 100 or GEC?
Yeah.
That's a play on the the artist 100 gex.
Oh, okay. They
You
got
can't
me.
answer that. That's invalid.
An invalid question. Okay, throw that out. Motorcycle or bicycle?
Motorcycle, I guess. I don't know.
Trevor Picnic, R&B singer, James Brown or Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson, because I don't know enough about James Brown.
J underscore, what the hell?
Now,
Yeah, Mao. Now I was just looking at this question. Eat the pepperoni off the pizza or let it cook like a normal person? Must be something.
off the pizza.
Okay. When sleeping, fan or no fan?
A fan, always fan.
Big shout out to the fan. Thank you for so much for the rounds. That was a lot. Sorry it lasted so long. So, Steve, like, you're dealing with artists, you have your own group, you have your own thing going on, you're teaching. Most of our concept here is to help the unsigned artists, right? And even though you are one yourself, or whatever it is that's going on with you, what is some advice that you would give to the unsigned artists that is either starting or they have talent and you want to help them? What's some advice?
I mean, if I've learned anything from myself, I think it totally depends on their goals, like, because I'm an unsigned artist at this point that I'm not really like trying to make it like anywhere right now. I'm just having fun releasing music. So I guess my biggest advice would be, well, for yourself, figure out what you want to do. Right. And if you want to, if what you want to do, because I understand at this point, if what you want to do is actually like get big or whatever, I think at this point I realize it is about, you have to consistently put out music. And I mean, obviously it has to be like good, like, right. So like once you get past that, like you should consistently put out good music.
It's good music. That's it. Good music, people. Not no just random ass.
Yeah, don't put out shitty music, but like once you feel like your music's good enough, don't put one thing out 1 month and then like skimp for like the next 4 and then put out another thing like the next month and then like wait 6 months. Like that's what I've done, but like I don't really have a problem with it right now.
Yeah.
For my situation. But if that's what you're trying to do as an unsigned artist, if you're trying to get big or like if you're trying to grow a fan base, what I think the most important thing you can do is consistently put out music, because that's what I did with like the past 2 songs that I did. And I've seen more of a growth without like any promotion or anything, just by putting out 2 songs that I feel like I worked really hard on.
Yeah.
And that's driven like everything I've had up like faster than the past like 7 last songs that I had put out combined over the past few years. Like, I think that's really what it is. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is.
No, I think that's true. Big shout out to everybody listening. Steven Flickner, such a pleasure to have you on with us. I hope we hear some No Motive, whenever you guys release that. And if you didn't know, the Destiny, we had a chart. It was about the 100 top songs of 2020, and Destiny made it to number 6.
That's super cool.
Number 6.
That.
That's crazy. I just had to look it up because it was so high, but it just made a so big impact to us. We will continue pushing this song as kind of a Mad Love theme, and hope that, wow, this is crazy. I had no idea that you did all that by yourself. I had no idea. Oh my God. Steve, thank you so much for coming on here with us.
No problem, dude. Thank you so much for having me. This has been really, really fun and really cool to do.
Bro, if you had like the chance to tell everybody who's been basically fangirling you and throwing their panties at the computer, what would you like to tell them?
Well, assuming that I know them in some way, shape, or form, I like to say thank you for watching, because it's especially the whole short, like the fire question round thing.
Yeah.
That made that pretty funny. So I enjoyed it. That was really funny because I recognized like half of those names. So thanks for that, guys.
Big shout out to you guys. Shout to the Flickner family. Thank you so much for watching, and everybody, friends and family, everybody in Mad Love. Steven, thank you so much for coming on here with us, man. Thanks so much.
I really enjoyed this.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Whew, I can't wait to hear the No Motive. I'll talk to you soon, bro.
Destiny, I really hope that you don't mind me making a fool of myself for a minute. But oh, I'd love to leave you way behind me. Destiny, I don't know what you did to me, but I keep thinking about you and I hate to admit it. So if you ever change your mind, come find me. But till then, I hope whoever's got love for you loves you like I'll never be able to. Oh, I was made for you, won't you let me? I never thought destiny still be affecting me. I kinda like it, you're so aesthetically pleasing to my heart, and I want you if you let me. Destiny. Wonderland, yeah, you're probably taking photos in Wonderland, playing it cool for yourself. I'm like, damn, I need help getting through to you. So destiny, come tell me what I don't know or understand. All of your secrets and weaknesses, all of your feelings you're keeping inside. But till then I hope whoever's got love for you loves you like I'll never be able to. Oh, I was made for you, won't you let me? I never thought destiny still be affecting me. I kinda like it, you're so aesthetically pleasing to my heart, and I want you if you let me. Destiny. So what if you talk to me slowly? Damn, I need help. 'Cause I don't even know you, and you don't even know me. Damn, I need help getting through. So what if you talk to me slowly? Damn, I need help. 'Cause I don't even know you, and you don't even know me. Damn, I need help getting through to you. Destiny still be affecting me. I kinda like it, you're so aesthetically pleasing to my heart, and I want you if you let me. I need help getting through to you. Destiny still be affecting me. I kinda like it, you're so aesthetically pleasing to my heart, and I want you if you let me. Wonderland, yeah, you're probably taking photos in Wonderland.
Y'all want another song? Y'all ready? Let me see those emotes in the chat.
I could be such good company for you, but I hold my tongue and quietly ignore you. Yeah, I keep it so cool when you're at the parties. Not trying to be rude, but not trying to be sorry. Don't wanna get in the way, yeah. You got a line downstairs to pick up your brain, and sorry. Don't wanna get in the way, yeah.
Big shout out to everybody listening, tuned in to QSJRadio.com. Exclusive interview with Steven Flickner. Thank you so much. Didn't know that he did so much, you know? I did know about the education or that he's full-time, but there was a lot. And even though he might not think that it's a history, it is. And I can't wait to hear more. And everybody wants to hear more music, so hopefully he gets in a bad mood. He just goes in the corner real quick, and then you know what? I'm sending this shit to QSJ Radio. You know what I'm saying?
Log on to QSJRadio.com where you can submit music, get heard, and get info on what you do as an unsigned artist.
Jesus Christ. But anyways, big shout out to you guys. Shout out to all the support. Wow. Thank you guys so much. I put a lot of information into this. I hope it was good to you guys, man. I hope it was good to you guys. Big shout out to Opressure. We had him on the air with us earlier. And shout out to the team. Shout out to the No Bra Squad in the building. Shout out to Mad La. They're in here heavy. I seen people on the Facebook side. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and learning about artists. It's what we do here at QSJ Radio. So if you're an artist yourself and you want your story to be heard, and even though if you might not think it's all there, it might mean something to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody listening in. I have undertaken the role of hype man as well as girlfriend. Shout out to J_Mao. Pops out with a classic. Okay. My phone today is playing me. I was talking about a limited AKC earlier, and the dang autocorrect changed it to limited alcohol. Dude thought I was crazy. Shout out to the phone autocorrect. I don't even know what an AKC is. Like I said, man, shout out to Bossy V over there on the other side. They want me to play another song. One more song. Can you guys see if the emotes work right now? I just really want to check if the emotes work. If I heard someone say goat in a tank top. This bright ass shirt isn't enough for you guys. Like, oh man, I'll tell you. Okay, they work. Yo, can I? I'm not a. Yo, this is. Shout out to everybody listening. I was gonna play that earlier. Steven Flickner, Another Affair on QSJRadio.com.
I know I can be choosy, but you might be my type. Your girlfriend introduced me, and I fuck with your vibe. Like, baby, you a cutie. We could take off in my two-seat, roll some grams up of the groovy. Now she's touching on my thigh. Oh my, oh baby, I love it, but you're crazy. And you know my money's shady, but don't care.
So just give me one chance. You gave me just one dance, but how about one more if you dare? I might need your number. Don't leave me to wonder. Am I just another affair? Am I just another affair? I know I get choosy, but I think I'm your type. Your friends all see right through me, and you know what I like. I wanna know if you'd miss me, get down with me, if we ever stopped resisting and just gave this a try.
Oh my, oh baby, I love it, but you're crazy. And you know my money's shady, but don't care.
So just give me one chance. You gave me just one dance, but how about one more if you dare? I
All right. That's all I got for tonight. Thank you guys so much. I am going to run down this list real quick. Thank you, Stephen Flickner. Thank you to Flickner family, friends, everybody, musicianal friends, even students that came in the building, girlfriend, hype man, all that stuff. Big shout out to him. Oh, man. Such a great kid, man. So hopefully we hear more from him later on this year. Johnny Trochet with the 10 bits. Annika with the 25 bits. Jay with the 10. Annika with the 10. Edwina with the 10. You guys hit me up with some biddies. Thank you guys so much for all the bits. You know, I took those things off because this is podcasted, so I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. Man. I couldn't like interrupt them. So this will be podcasted. It would be available Sunday night. Sunday night, all podcasts will be available. You can follow us on Spotify. This is available on YouTube and will be available on Facebook for any VODs and on Twitch for any VODs and all that stuff. I appreciate the artists for taking time out of their day to go ahead and talk to us. I really was bugging out over the Shape Up interview, which was really hip hop, and I loved it. Did not know that Stephen Flickner does hip hop producing, so shout out to that. And I if he got bars, I'm throwing the whole show away. If he shows up with bars, I'm throwing the whole show away, bro. Don't send me songs with bars, bro. It'll be over. It'll be oh my God. I hope I did a good job to you guys. Big shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody listening. Tuned in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
They should never gave this dude a mic. Here we go! He's killing it. Watch out! He's showing love and he's mad about it. Mad love. That's why we say, come on, man, you already know. Mad love. Log on to QSJRadio.com where you can submit music, get heard, and get info on what you do as an unsigned artist.
Yeah. Sometimes you get a little inspiration to be inspirational, and sometimes you just gotta let it out, regardless of the pain. Realizing this might be my last dance, last crazy, last save, my last chance to not compare it to those who just won't leave, and not compare it to those who just believe. I know I'm dealing with all of these actors on the radio, trying to put on all these rappers, all these pop stars, all these R&B singers, and I'm going off the air and not a winner. Losing everything is everything that isn't me. Holding on to everything that's still a family. If yours don't mean shit, what's that mean to me? If they not there for you, then you don't give them memories. Nah, that's not the way I roll. That's not the way they internet. That's the way they troll. And that's the way this goes. And I don't care if they don't like my high voice. Bet you right now they feeling my flow. You know what happens when this goes on. But they never listen, and all the haters are just tucking on. Everybody's chatting, tucking them and prouded on. A lot of damn words you don't hear, so they've been talking about me, but listen to years, listen. I try to tell me that my life's the truth. Ever since I let go of the booth, there's a lot of motherfuckers that out here talking fiction, and not one time did they tell the truth. I'm really tired of the bouquet,
go on with life and still say QSJ. A lot of motherfuckers hipping me up in the messenger, cause they don't understand the public life of messenger. Hold on, let go, and I did it again. This time I brought a couple of friends. I'm so damn real that even in my dictionary of life, you don't see the word pretend. I'm like,